Hey guys, hi, it's Julie, the Creative Chica. So I got a hot mess on my desk today, but I did want to show you a few things that I've been working on. So I've been working on this little pop-up card, and she's got this cute little girl, and I just think she's really, really cute. So she's a polka doodles, I think she is. But I inserted her here into this card. This is a cut file from Silhouette. I cut it on my Silhouette, printed it out, so it's a print and cut. And then, of course, had to bling it up. So, blinged it up and put some glossy accents on her and on certain things like the little bird, that flower back there. Oops, sorry. That little flower back there, and then a couple sequins because it does fold flat and then it gets mailed. So I wanted to show you that. And then I've worked on some flowers. So I made this flower. Oops, sorry guys. I made that flower yesterday or last night. And then I made another one. I'll talk about this in a second. So I made this little flower. And I picked up this envelope punch board. It's new to me. I have the bigger one, but I wanted to make embellishments, so I picked this one up. And I had a 40% off coupon at Joann's on my phone app, so I picked it up for $10.98. And I saw these on Amazon for $25, and it was a little rich for my blood. So I got this, and it's really small. It's like 6 inches by about 4 inches, 3.5 inches. So I started to play with it, and I started making some little envelopes. So there's one of the envelopes right there, and this is a 1x1. So you'll see here that it'll say here 1x1. You need a paper size of 2x2, and you score at 1. The finished card size, it says here, is what you're making. So this one is a 1x1. So with the flap closed, it would have been a 1x1. And I made this little embellishment. And I also printed this. This is off the same kit as the card, but I didn't use it, so I glittered it up, added some lace to it, and turned it into a little embellishment with a little sticker here of a cupcake. So I'm trying to do my best to use up my stickers and not just hoard them. So I made that, and then I found a tutorial online on making these cute little mason jars with this. So I took some of these tissue butterflies that I cut from the tissue that I had with these little butterflies. I'm going to fix my light, guys. It's right over my camera. It should be below it so you can actually see what's going on. Okay, so there's the butterfly. And then all I do is kind of like you do decoupage. You put a little glue underneath and then on top, and then that fixes it onto whatever you're making. And so that's what I did here. I did the joy. I made this flower with a punch, and that's what the back looks like, and that's the front. So I did that. I had these little tiny words I had printed a long time ago, and then I did this one. I had this banner already made up from before, so made that tiny little flower and added a little extra bling. That's the back. And this one is the first one I made, and this here is like almost like a washi sticker that I cut up. And this one is, I stuck 2 of them together, so you see the back, and then you see the front, and in between is a paper clip. So the paper clip, let's see if you can see this. There we go, right there, and it goes between, and that's the paper clip. So it goes there. It's hidden, so you don't have to see it. I'm trying to see if I can find cardstock. Okay, here's some blue cardstock, and it would go in between, and just you stick it in there. It goes down. It sticks up just a little, but you don't see the paper clip. So there you go. I did that one. And so there's 2 ways to do these. So I'm going to do one with the do it by hand, which I saw on a YouTube on how to make one if you don't have one of these, which is what I was doing before. And then I'm going to make one with the punch. So let's get started to make the one without the punch for those of you that don't have a punch. And let me fix my camera. So we're working right here. Okay, good. Okay, so I want to be in focus. So what you do is you take it and let me make sure this is right. Yes. So you take it, you kind of turn it. You just got to pinch the center like that. And then you take it and you go the other direction and you pinch the center. Okay, so you got it pinched. Now you got this like little X here, and what you could do is you could take a pencil and mark it, or you can just go ahead and fold it. So you take it and you find the center and you fold it, and then you take this, let's see, I believe you take this, find the center, or you go up just a little bit and you fold it, and now you have something that looks like that. Now with this, you want to go up, and you have like just a little, maybe 1/4 inch, and you fold it. Okay, so now you have your tab, and then bringing it down, you go about 1/8 of the inch down, and then you fold it, and then that'll give you a little envelope. Okay, so it gives you a little envelope. Mine's a little crooked, but you could do better than that. And then what I like to do, let's see if I can find the scissors. So then what I like to do is I just cut the edge off, fold it, cut that off, go here and snip, and then snip. Okay, so that's that. And then if you want, you can even go this way. I just kind of tend to snip it right across. And then this will go down. You can either leave those little tails on this or just snip the corners. And just go like you did the rest. Just snip. And then snip it off. And snip it off. Okay, so now you got that. You could round that corner if you wanted to. It's up to you. Or leave it that way. And then I just take a little bit of my glue and glue this up. Oops, wrong side. You want to glue the correct size. So there we go. Then I would just take it and glue it there. And leave your opening. Don't glue that. Okay. So now you have, I kind of did a little crooked, so I'll fix it. I will decorate it anyway. I could decorate the front. It gives you a little pocket, and then you can put something in it. It would be really cute to stick one of these in there. Wouldn't that be cute? And then put it on your card. Okay, got that. So that's that. Now, that's how you make the one without a punch board. With the punch board, like I said, I love that it's so tiny. It's great. So let me make sure I'm in frame so I can show you guys. Oh, perfect. Okay, so here, this is a 2x2 piece of paper. So it's going to make a 1x1 envelope, the same size as this little one here. And then you can go up, and we will. I believe I cut one that's a little bigger. The next one that I wanted to make was, I think it's 2 3/4 paper size. Let me double check it. 2 3/4. Yeah. So the next one after this one that we'll make. So I'll make the little one, and then I'll make the 1 2 3 4 down. 1 2 3 4 down. Okay. So let's do the 1x1. And so you're going to score at the 1 inch, and then it's just like the big one. You score. Oops, I didn't score it. Oh, and by the way, it's got the cutest little bone folder. You could use anything you want, but this is super cute. Okay, so I did that. You turn it, and you just line it up with the line that you just made. Oops. You just line it up with the line you just made. Okay, and make another score, and then you just line that up, You just keep lining it up, just like you do. Here, let me fold it so you can see it. So you just keep lining it up there, score it, punch it, and then line it up and score it and punch it. So now you got this cute little, oops, I did not punch that right, but it is going to make an envelope. So you will get this envelope. Okay, so this actually turned out to be 1.5 by 1 inch. 1.5 by 1 inch. So, oh, I guess I was looking at the paper size on this one was 2 3/8, I guess. 2 3/8. So anyway, still good. You can still do that, and then we'll do the next one correctly. But still, it's a cute little envelope. As you can see, it's really doesn't matter too much about how you do it. It's a little bit bigger than this one, as you can see. So with this one, you want to just make sure it's square all the way around. So there's the next one. Okay, and then this one, let me just double check on the paper. I really like this paper. And this one's like 3.5 inches, I believe. 3.5. That's not the one I wanted to use. Okay, guys, hang on. Let me get my ruler. Oh, okay, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to do the 1.5 and 1 by 1.5, but I scored it wrong, so let's do that. So 1.5 card size, so 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 this way. Okay, so this is a 2 3/4. So here you want to score it. It's this one here. It's going to make a 1.5 by 1.5 envelope. It'll be a square. So you put it at 1 3/8, and so there's the 1 3/8 right there. And so then you're going to punch. Ooh, sorry, this is good cardstock, and it's really sturdy. There's the line. I'm going to turn it and put it there. Sorry, you guys, it's hard to see. There we go. And then I will press that again. Where is it? Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. From my lighting, from my point of view, it's hard to see. So then you put that down. I'm just going to tilt it so I can see the line. Okay. And then I love this paper. I think it's a Stampin' Up! Paper, which I don't normally have, but I think I got it in a card making get-together. Uh-oh. See, I messed it up. Uh-oh. How did I do that? Well, we know that it should be here. I don't know how that happened. It should be here. Okay, well, I'm going to put it there because I know that's where it goes. I messed it up. Dang it, I like this paper. Okay, so as you can see, yes, I messed things up. Look at that. I'll fix it. I gotta fix that. Okay, so I screwed it up. Okay, sorry guys. I really don't... Let me see what this one is. This is a 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Oh, maybe this was the paper I was supposed to use. Okay, maybe I grabbed the wrong paper. So let's try it again. Okay, so you're going to put it at... The score line is at 1 3/8. So 1 3/8 right there. Okay, let's do this right, Julie. This is the last of it. Okay, 1 3/8. You only gotta measure the first one. You don't have to measure the rest of them because this line will be the line that indicates where you're going to score and where you're going to punch. So you don't have to worry about that. And this looks like it's coming out right. And correct. This is correct. I just had the wrong piece of paper. I'll fix it. I use it for something. Okay, so this is that paper. and it made the envelope, so you can see that it is square this time, and it's a little bigger than these. See how it's bigger? So I love this paper, it's so pretty. And then this is the top that gets closed. So I really like this. I love this heavy, sturdy paper. A lot of times I'll buy paper and it's not that sturdy. I'm going to have to start buying from companies online, I think. Okay, so now you got the pocket. Oops, I guess you should let that dry a minute. But isn't that cute? And I love the paper. It's so pretty. And that's how you make that. And then, so I know you guys are wondering, how do you make these, right? So I got online and I was following a tutorial, and she did this rectangle. This is kind of that paper I'm talking about, like the designer paper, not designer, but it's that thinner weight paper, right? So this here is a cardstock paper, and I'll show you guys how to do this. So for this one, you need a rectangle of 1.5 inches long. So yeah, 1.5 inches long and only 1 inch. So it doesn't have to be very big for these little ones. And I'll show you how to do that. So let me cut the 1.5 inch here. We'll cut the 1.5 inch because it's already an inch. So there's 1.5. Excuse my nails, guys. I need to take off my polish. So, okay, there's that. I think that's right. Let's double check it. Yeah, 1.5 inch. So what you do is you want to take it, and there's this line here, but I'm using, I don't know if you guys can see this. There's like this inner dent in there. That's what I'm going by. So I'm going to go by that, and I'm just going to line this up with that here, and then I'm going to punch that, and you see how it makes that little indent. So then I'm going to turn it over and line it up as well, again right there, and punch it, and now you have this, almost looks like a vase, right? So then you put it in there, and then we're going to round the corners. So there's that. And so I rounded the corners, and then you're pretty much done with this part. Let me put this back. I hope I don't ever lose that. Okay, so now you got that. And now what you want to do is you just want to clip these little ears off so it's straight, so it looks like an envelope. Excuse me, looks like a jar. Now you got your little jar. Now you want to do the top. You can do anything to the top. I'm going to do this little glittery thing on it so it looks like it is metal. So I'm going to do that. I gotta poke a hole in this. So get that flow going. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to just put a little bit here, like that, and then I'll lay this down. So I lay it down, give it a second to glue, adhere. So I lay that down. Let's let that adhere, and then I will find, I got a little, okay, I got a hot mess is what I got. So I got a bunch of little stickers next to me, and I'm going to find one that I can use on this flower, or something that I can use on this flower. Okay, I prefer to use stickers because I'm really trying to work on using my stickers. Okay, so what you want to do, it's a couple seconds, just cut that off. There we go. You cut that off, and now you have your little jar. Now you can just decorate it in any way you want. So what I do is these little, oh, I might use that. So these butterflies that I cut out from tissue, then I kind of like to, what do you call it, put the glue on there, and I'll show you how I do it. So I have this, and I'll just put a little bit of glue here, okay, and just trying to dab off some of that. I got some napkins here that I can dab off. So then what I like to do is take a little bit of the glue, and I kind of get it started on the back, okay. It's very, got to be very careful with that. And then I'll just like lay it on there, press that on, and then I take some more and I just kind of adhere it to whatever's happening here. You can cut that off, or, you know, like glue that to the back, like so. So you can glue that to the back. It's transparent, it's really pretty, and I like it. So there's that. And let's see, what else can we do? So we can put some lace if we wanted to, just add a little bit of lace to the top or to the back, going around like this. I don't know that I want to do that. I got this ribbon that's really cute. Maybe I'll use that. That'd be cute. Okay, so I'm going to use that. So instead, for ribbon, I like to use, sorry guys, I have to see, it's too far away. Okay, so what I like to use for ribbons is I like to use my 3-in-1. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to add some 3-in-1 right there. I like to do that with ribbon. I feel like it just stays better. So there's that. And you just want it to be thin. Take some of that off. Here we go. So there's that. I'll give it a second to adhere. Let me take a little bit of this and wipe down some of that glue. Oops. Uh-oh. It moved. There we go. So give it a second to dry, and then we'll find a flower or something to put on top of it. I do have these, which I really like. I keep my sequins in bags by color, and I love these shimmery ones. And I got these at Joann's. I wrote Joann's so I wouldn't forget where I bought them. So we're going to add that on there. And we're going to look for a little flower sticker to go on there. Okay, I think I found one that would go. I think I'm going to use that one. It might, let's see, sometimes I have to see if it's too big. No, I think it'll be good. Okay, so there's that, and then I just want to trim it. So I'm going to trim it. Now I don't do the back on these because they're going to be put on a card, so I don't really feel like I need to do, you know, I don't feel like I really need to do that. So let's put a couple of these on. I'll just put a couple out on my table, and I like to put, when I put the sequins on, and I don't know what you guys like, but I really like to do glossy accents so that I know they're not going to come off. So I'm going to put one down here and get it doesn't matter what you get as long as it picks up, right? So this will pick up, and I'll put that one there. And you could even put a little bit on your table, like I have this mat, and you can just put one there and grab another one, put it there. And I think I'm going to put down my flower so I know exactly where it's going to go. Okay, so I will also put a little bit of glossy accents on this because I'm worried that it would come off. So let's go here. Yeah, that's kind of cute on this side. And then we'll do more of these little accents. I just needed to know where they would fit. Okay, so that's nice. And then maybe one up here. Oops, gotta hold it. Gotta hold it because that is glitter paper, and you have to really have enough glossy accents to hold it down. Okay, I think that's enough. So there you go. There's another one. Yeah. Okay, so there's another one. And that's how you do that. So I think that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to share that with you with my little toy that I'm working on, little embellishments. I will be working on more of these embellishments. And I might even get out a word. See, I have my little words here. So I might just find a little word and add it. What is this? This princess. Oh, that's cute. And you could even put that there or there, like so. You could even try to flag this if you can get the scissors small enough. You could do that. Or if that's too much, you don't have to have it at all. So just showing you what you can do with these. And they're a lot of fun, and I'll be making more and maybe trying some more of the clips. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a blessed day.